Welcome to my next video. In this one, we are going to talk about your character in this game. And what I mean by this game is your life, the game that we can call life. Because why would you not want to call it a game? Why would you want to take it so serious? Why do we let everything that happens to us affect us? Why does each thing that happened to us that didn't feel good create identities within us? When we identify with each moment that happened to us, it sets us up for living in survival. It sets us up for attracting a similar reality to the one we are creating in our own minds. When you become someone that looks at life as being the gamer, the game of life becomes a lot easier to live. It becomes way more fulfilling because each one of those negative life moments that you may have thought of when I just mentioned it a moment ago have nothing to do with your current reality or who you are as a person. And in this game we call life, we keep getting results that make us feel like we didn't get enough yet until you become a gamer that's going to show up, pull your pants up, lace the boots up tight, and change the results that are happening in your outer world being reflected back at you to being good results, to you not depending on anything other than your state of being. The state is how you feel right now as you take in this type of content, whether it's my video, the next person's video, someone who has 3 million subscribers video. It don't matter. Affirming 1,000,000 times don't matter. What matters is when you start to become the main character in this game. The main character, you are it. That is you. Your state of being will attract the reality you want because you become in tuned with that line of time that has everything you want in it without needing it, without manipulating, without looking after it, without chasing people, without needing their validation, without needing anything other than this current moment in time, in the present moment. Your path in life, it will come to you. Your success in life, it will come to you. But it all starts with you becoming the main character in this game and not tolerating poor treatment, not tolerating that when poor results or lack of respect from people make you feel a certain way, other than it's doing you a favor and you don't want nothing to do with it. You separate the tasks. You separate yourself from people who are making you feel that way. And you start to reconnect with your sole purpose in life, which is to show up as the main character and become a gamer that is worthy of everything that will come after it. And not needing to tell yourself you're worthy to be it. You act, think, and feel as that person. The results that come to life is of that person. It is the reality. You make it, you don't break it by making a story that's attached to everything that happened in the past that made you feel not on this level, not as the main character, not good enough yet. Why do we need to be any better than we are now? Why is life not good enough now? Why do people treat us the way they do now? Because you let it bother you. Because those are relationships you chased after. Because in the past, you expected certain things and put dependency on certain things to come into your life to make you feel whole, complete, or attractive. Attractive is not how others view us. Attractive is not your body weight, your body fat levels. That can all be handled on your own. I've got a page for that as well. We can do fitness, we can do mindset, we can do becoming abundant. But it all begins with becoming the main character on this path. And when you're a gamer, when you start looking at yourself in the mirror like a gamer, talking to yourself like a gamer, thinking to yourself when you're out anywhere, at your workplace, in public, at the gym, at the grocery store, as a gamer, it will be reflected to you that you are an attractive, powerful gamer. As this character in the game we call life. And if life is not a game, what do you think it is? Let us know. Let's have a discussion. I'd rather look at it as a game because I don't think things are too serious. And I don't take them too serious. You know why? Because I can be myself, as open as I want. Whether it's with you guys, my awesome audience, or people that I meet in person. You wonder why I come out here and make videos in my heavy metal t-shirts? It's because that's the real me. That's the real Dale. If I was coming out here dressed to the nines, well, that's the office worker Dale. I'm still a gamer as that version too. But this is Saturday. I'm in my loose clothing. I got my workout in. I'm in my flow state. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm in the moment. I am gaming. I'm leveled up. I'm even screaming to the top of my lungs. Because I know that when I pour my passion into something I love, the results will come after. The results will come. Because what is the results I'm looking for? Self-fulfillment. Personal growth level at an all-time high. When you start to look and think and feel, talk to yourself like that. Meditate on it. Visualization, like in the book Psycho-Cybernetics. When you practice watching it like it's a movie, you are reciting, you are practicing certain things and events to come to life. You're not trapped in life that is unfair. That is the game being played against you. You don't always want to be on the losing end. How you come out on the winning end is self-fulfillment. With the feelings of love and attractiveness come from within. Your power is to take it away from all those people that made you feel like shit today. To take it away from people that made you feel like you were unsuccessful or not able to achieve a certain line of work. You take your power back. Like I said in the video probably last year, and I'll use it again because I'm stealing from myself. Take your power back like Rage Against the Machine, self-titled album. We don't take shit no more. We don't tolerate that. When you're someone who tolerates it, your field takes on negative energy. And people are going to see that you don't got strength to create boundaries. So they'll keep touching your buttons and testing you. There's no special person. There's no SP. There's nobody who's going to out-level you, because we are all gamers in life. You don't have to like everyone. You don't have to resonate with everyone, but we're all on an extremely extraordinary level. Or it lives within you and you haven't tapped into it yet. But because I am a teacher, I am a video maker, I am a speaker, I am not greater than others. I've simply tuned into my character and I've developed it from within. From first video I started with. And I kept practicing every time I had a chance to make a video. And I didn't stop when things weren't working, because I believed that greater things were to come, and that I love applying myself on here and trying different things. I fell in love with the process. That is me becoming a gamer at life and not allowing results to manipulate how I feel about myself, or how I'm going to walk through life, or what I'm going to decide to do tomorrow. I didn't just give up on this because things aren't working. I just kept plugging away at it. It's like playing drums. You think when I got a drum kit, when my parents bought me a set of drums when I was 14 years old, and I wasn't very good at it, that I was just going to drop the drumsticks? No. I became a gamer. I kept going in the basement. I kept finding different styles of music that were going to challenge me. And then I practiced and I developed the skills. Same as anyone in this field of work, whether it's on here, on social media, in person, with your regular businesses, in relationships. There's no failure. There's no rejection. There's just you learning to become a better gamer. Because if you don't have it within you to go after things that will sometimes make you feel rejected and get over that fear, you're never ever going to level up and step into the uncomfortable and find great synchronicities, people who really love and cherish the real you. So begin with the visualizing, begin with the self-talk. Stop looking for the perfect affirmation for you to trust in. Trust in yourself. Trust in your state of being. And learn how to shift that state every time you're feeling depressed, guilt, shame, or anger. And start moving up that chart of consciousness to a state that you are proud to live in. And start to pour that level of confidence, attractiveness, and magnetic energy into your projects. We'll see you on the next one.